Remember when they hated, didn't think we make it. Now they break their neck just to look at me. Remember when I called you and you didn't fall through. Now you hate yourself, you can't look at me, look at me. Yeah. You made me. Yeah. Look at me.
And what up, what up, what up? What's good with y'all? Alright, so what are we getting into today? As of right now, I'm about to get ready to head out. I'm about to be taking the 300ZX and I'm about to go over to this place to see if they can possibly do the alignment with me going in on spot. I've been trying to get a hold of these people for like the last week or so. So instead of calling, I'm just about to go over there, pop up and be like, yo, what's up? Can your boy possibly do a walk-in alignment? So if I can get the 300ZX line today, I'm gonna probably go get some new tires on it, and then we can do an official mob around video. Hopefully we can get that done. But I do need to get the alignment done. You guys seen when your boy was driving the car, steering wheel was all like this, feel me? So yeah, and I'm tired of y'all asking like, what's up with the alignment, bro? When you gonna get the alignment? Today, hopefully, fingers crossed, we can get the alignment done. It's not even a guarantee we're gonna be able to get an alignment. I'm literally popping up on this place, so I hope they don't be like, oh, you gotta come back for an appointment. We'll see, man. Maybe we'll get lucky and they'll know us and be like, oh shit, it's Mike, bro, we can get you in. Hopefully. Ooh, y'all see that new nose panel? So what y'all don't know is the day I had drove this thing, I did a pull and I guess air caught it and ripped my old nose panel off. So we got a new one, a little different design this time. But yeah, let's take this off for now. But yeah, the new nose panel looks pretty sick. We also got some new carpets that I may possibly be putting in the Fox body. I think these things look pretty dope too. But anywho, let's warm this thing up and head over to this alignment shop. You know what? I just thought about something. Before I go and do anything, I need to go to O'Reilly's and go ahead and get this wiper. Just go get some new wipers before I fuck around and turn the window wipers on and get that. I actually just left the alignment shop. They said they wouldn't have time to do it today, but we got an appointment for tomorrow at 11:30. So right now I'm just filling this thing up with some E85. I'm gonna probably head over to my boy White Aaron's for a second, do some chilling. I promise y'all a ride video or a driving video, but you know, I don't want to do a driving video on this thing with the steering wheel all crooked. So once we get that situated, then we'll get you that driving video. Because I already know people in the comments and be like, oh bro, you need an alignment so bad. With these wild California gas prices, it feels so good to be able to fill a car up for 28 bucks, man. Yep, full. The vet be taking $80. Just pulling up to my boy White Aaron's, and I'm just checking this thing to see, because you guys see that the AFR is a little on the fatty side for cruising. With that being said, I'm just looking to see if maybe we possibly have a vacuum leak or something like that, which I don't see. I did notice right now that the PCV that goes to the block seems to be a little on the loose side. I can see a little oil right there, so that did push out. No big deal. We're gonna wait for this thing to cool off, and then I'm gonna see if I can press that back in, since it is a press fitting. All right, so just got home. Sprayed brake cleaner around the intake manifold. It doesn't seem to have any vacuum leaks, and right now the AFR is where I wanted it at idle. It's idling around 14 now, so whatever's going on, like, is like a on and off thing. Like right now, AFR is like perfect. Like, it's good. This is what I want to see. That's what we don't want to see. But then it seems to be going right back to where we want to see. Also, if we put a heavy draw on the system, like if I turn the heater on, put it on high, it's gonna pull the AFR down also. So it starts going fat there with the heater on. Turn the heater off. So right now I'm not too worried about the PVC shit. I can fix that. I can fix that later. Seems all that's happening is the PVC pipe that goes on the block. That breather seems to be loose. It is a press fitting, and it's just not holding tight. So under boost is probably just pushing up. Last on my list, man. I'm just about to start logging. Talk to my tuner. He said something may have possibly changed, so he wants me to send him some logs. So I went and got me a little Windows computer. This is gonna be the computer that I'm about to be using for all my cars. I'm downloading the software for the AEM V2. That way we can start data logging, doing some remote tuning on the 300ZX. Because at this point, I think I've done pretty much everything. Maybe something possibly changed on our end, or maybe it was tuned with something faulty and maybe the issue got fixed. So yeah, I had to go out and buy me a computer. We finally went and got us a little Windows laptop. I'm an Apple dude. I got, I edit on the MacBook, but AEM only like works with Windows. So we're gonna open this thing up, get it set up, and then we're gonna get all the AEM software and stuff downloaded on here. That way we can get to remote tuning, we can log things, and I needed one anyway. I've been needing one of these for years. I was borrowing my boy's laptop, but it's about time I just got my own laptop. That way I can figure out how to, data log and everything on my own. Yeah, let's crack this thing open. One, two. There we go. Oh yeah, baby. We got our little tuning laptop. US. Yes, I am from the US. So while we wait for this thing to load up, play a little baseball. Strike! Oh, I'm about to give him that pepper. Alright, there we go. Now we have the official software downloaded. It's gonna be this little injector right here. Steering wheel from NRG. This is something they sent for the C5. Ooh, full carbon fiber. Ooh. This looks good. Full carbon fiber wheel for the C Fizzle. So a few hours then went by, and I'm not even gonna lie to y'all, man. For the first part of this video, I was like white bummed out. I almost deleted all this footage and was like, you know what? I'm not even gonna make a video out of this shit. I'm gonna just try to figure it out off cam. But I kind of tend to show y'all everything that's going on with the car, so I was just like, you know what? Fuck it. Even though I'm like in a bummed out state because we've made progress forward, and it's like we're kind of taking steps back. Like, you know, it is what it is. People kind of need to see that this is part of what goes on when you're building shit like this. Things like motors that don't go in chassis and wiring that's custom. So, you know, like I said, almost deleted this whole video and was like, fuck it. But I'm gonna just continue with the process. So I went inside. I actually ordered a new breather tube for this thing. Unfortunately, since the manifold is keeping it from coming out, I am gonna have to take the entire exhaust manifold off. So hopefully I can leave the turbo attached and just get to the bolts back there and pull this thing off, add a new gasket. But parts are on the way for that, so that should be getting fixed hopefully sometime in the next week or so when parts arrive. But I do have the laptop right here. So right now what I'm about to do is I'm about to disconnect the battery. I'm gonna leave the battery disconnected for about 1 minute or so. That way I can delete all the internal logs that are saved on the AEM right now. And then I'm gonna start this thing up, and then I'm gonna take it for a drive, get a log, and then I'm gonna send the complete log over to my tuner. That way he can check this thing out. All right, so battery disconnected. Leave that disconnected for 60 seconds. All right, got our USB cable in. All right, so it's not connecting. And I know you have to switch the cable type. So I think the way you do it when it's the first time logging in, you go to ECU connection preference, and then I think you switch this over to USB port. Let's try that. Took me a little second to remember how to work my way through the freaking AEM. I haven't did this in a while, so here we go. So y'all can see right here, we have a target AFR of 14.5. and right now we're only hitting 13.2, so it isn't hitting the target AFR that we have set. Other than that, everything seems fine. Vacuum is right. Where's the vacuum? Where's the vacuum? The vacuum is right here, sitting at about 10. I feel like it should be a little higher, but this motor does have a BC 272 cams, so with bigger cams you do lose some vacuum. I know factory SRs like to vacuum around 20 to about 18, so we're at 10, which seems alright for some big cams. Alright, now that we got that all set up, let's go do a couple pulls and see what we can come up with. So what I'm noticing is on a heavy load fourth gear pull, it's going so rich that it kind of sputters. So let's do one more first through fourth real quick. So just pulling back up to the house, and man, that breather for sure is shooting oil under boost. This thing's lightweight smoking now, but I think I got a good enough a few pulls for him. I'm gonna send him these logs, and then we're gonna go from there. I want to get my tuner's opinion. You guys seen first through fourth pulls hard, no issues, AFR looks clean. But if I just peg it in fourth gear and put a load on it, that it just goes pig rich, and then it causes it to sputter. That's why we're hearing the backfiring, is because it's going super rich. yeah, we'll get these logs over to my tuner, and tomorrow we got the appointment for the alignment, so we won't have a crooked steering wheel anymore. Parts are on the way to get that breather and a little oil leak fixed. So, you know, things are on the way. It just sucks that we took a few steps forward, a few steps back, but hey, eventually we'll get this thing 100%. No, if one of you guys are having an issue, just know, man, that we all go through these issues. No one's build is perfect. These things don't just, oh, we start here and then all of a sudden we're done and complete. Like, it's a journey, man. So don't get discouraged. Continue at it regardless of how shitty things get, bro. Just keep at it, and eventually, if you stick with it, bro, you'll get it. This video definitely shows people that you just continue, man. Just continue to keep going, taking steps forward. Whether you take a step back and then 2 steps forward, it's like, as long as there's forward progress, man, that's what it's all about. The important part is that you're constantly moving forward, regardless of how long it's taking you to get to a certain point. At the end of the day, once you get that end goal, man, it'll all be worth it. So I'm gonna get these logs over, and I'm about to enjoy the rest of my night, man. Hopefully you guys enjoy. Love y'all, man. We out. Peace.
I've been going too crazy, these niggas too shady. Speed limit 65, I'm about to do 80. Fuck them niggas hating on. I've been on the come up. You can go to speed, but it's better if you run up. You can ride with a nigga, but I'ma give you a choice. If you really wanna holler, then I'ma give you a